Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you right now. We have one of the funniest men in magic, somebody you're going to absolutely love. From Los Angeles, Mr. Mike Caldwell.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, you're beautiful. I want to apologize first of all if I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm probably more scared. Shook up is a good word. Did you ever just get up in the morning and feel like, ah? And that's the way my whole day's gone. Hey, you're a nice audience. Bless you. Bless you. All right, bring in the equipment. Over $28,000 worth of magical apparatus and equipment I'm going to astound and amaze you with me. Would you bring it in, please? Would you bring... I've got it. Sorry. Here we are. A big fanfare, please. What'd you expect, Houdini? For my first miracle this evening, I'd like to buy a new table. That's what I'd like to do. Look at this. Actually, that's a table for 12 from the Playboy Club. My name's Marianne. I'm your bunny. Look at that's the wobbliest thing I've ever seen. Could I have a little soft music, sir? Something like T for two? Would like to call your attention to the fact that there is nothing in the newspaper. I use the Calgary Herald.
Friends or relations on weekend vacations. We won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone, dear. Day will break and you awake and start to bake every shoe.
8 years in the Pink Pussycat.
The boys
Never drop the pasty. 10 little fingers, a little soft music, a piece of newspaper, and this darn table. There, that ought to hold it. Very useful. Now, for my first feat of legerdemain, we're going to employ the use of an ordinary $85 pure Italian silk scarf from the Kmart. It's a rice second. Show it on both sides thusly, drape it over my grubby left little hand, take a small candle, which we borrowed from a famous piano player, cover the candle momentarily, and lo and behold, the candle vanishes, and in its place is a 47-bloom, yellow Luther Burbank rose bush in full bloom. Big drum roll, hop! Voila! You dirty, rotten, no good. Oh, no. And lo and behold, the candle vanishes, and in its place is a 17-bloom red poinsettia bush, a Douglas fir tree, and 6 acres of zoysia grass. Voila! Actually, to tell you the truth, it only took me about 6 or 7... Sail of gear. Yes. Hey, I wonder seriously if anybody here's got a clean white handkerchief I can borrow for a minute. Anybody have this week's handkerchief? And you got one? Would you hold it up high so everybody can... Good fellow, would you just bring it up here? Take a giant step this way. Another giant step. One more giant step. Another one. Now go back. You forgot to say, may I? Hi there. What's your name?
Harish.
Harish. Okay, Harish. It's necessary in this one particular trick for me to have a gentleman's clean... Thanks a lot, Harish. I really appreciate it. Have you ever helped a magician before?
No.
No. Speak real low.
No.
Good. You've never said the magician's oath?
No.
Okay, raise your right hand, please. No, your right hand. Raise your right hand. Fine. Now repeat after me. I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear.
No, not I swallowed a chair. No. It's I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear.
That I will allow.
That I will allow.
This prestidigitator.
This prestidigitator.
I didn't say a darn thing about the president digging potatoes. To decapitate
To decapitate
my cranium
my cranium
from my anatomy.
from mine.
You know what you just said, Harish? Said cut off your head. No, we're not going to do that. If it's okay with you, I'd like to take and cut a little teeny pinhole there in the center of your handkerchief. Is that all right? Fine. We'll fold the handkerchief in half, the halves into halves, because deeply embedded in my chest, I have a pair of scissors. Mystical, magical scissors. Ta-da! A small pinhole in the exact center. Are you the teacher's pet? No. I was. She couldn't afford a dog. A small pinhole in the exact center. I'll see you again. Ta-da-da-dee. Ta-da! Fun, fun, fun. Thank you. Now, folks, for our next trick, what I'd like to... No, that is going to be a little noticeable, isn't it? I can see him tomorrow when he starts out for school, whips out his handkerchief, boom, and begins to blow his nose. But don't worry about it. I will restore it for you. I'm really taking what up here in my hands, ask you to wave your hand over the top, zap like that, and you know when you did that, what happened? Once again, here's the handkerchief, fully restored, the same way we started out with, except for a small hole through the center. Friends, if stomach acid can do that. Well, this calls for the magic hat dance. Have you ever done the magic hat dance? No, that's a lot of fun. Here's what you do. You hold one hand up like that, put one hand back like that, lift one leg high in the air, put the other leg next to it. No, just follow and do the dance like I do. In position, a little magic hat dance music there. Hey, come on, me old friend. Hey. Keep playing. I think we blew it. Come on, fellow. Well, as I live and breathe, here's the gentleman's handkerchief. Once again, fully restored, the same way we started out with, and we want to thank you for your very, very kind and very, very courteous attention. Ta-ta-da, ta-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-ta-ta-ta. Look, Mom, no cavities. No, you got to do the dance exactly like I do, or the whole thing won't work. Let's try one more time. Okay, just like I do. Ho! Reaching. Now, it's not where this little fell out. Reaching in will remove the gentleman's handkerchief. Once again, fully restored, the same way we started out with, and we want to thank you for you cotton picker, you lick it. I'll tell you what, you've been an awfully good sport about this whole ugly mess. What do you say we give him a great big round of applause, and I'll give you my handkerchief in exchange. Is that fair enough? Good. There you go, buddy. You take that now. Aha. Isn't that dramatic? Aha. I see what I've been doing wrong. I forgot all about the middle. You want to hand me that middle down there? Imagine me forgetting about the middle. I've been eating Wonder Bread. It made my body grow 12 different ways. Been in a diet since I was 4 years old. Had so much saccharin that I've got artificial diabetes. Hey, when you're fat, you're fat. Right now I'm on Weight Watchers and I'm cheating. See, you're not supposed to weigh yourself on Weight Watchers, and I did. Took off all my clothes, put them up there next to the scale, stepped up on the scale, stark naked, and I weighed 320 pounds, stripped. Scared the lady on the drugstore all to pieces. Looks like a little candelabra, doesn't it? Incidentally, we've had a request by the folks who operate the Magic Palace, and I'll start it over here for them. Looks like it. But if we paid, Harish, our dues to the Magicians Union, these chart-ins right there should now have vanished like a taxi in a rainstorm. That handkerchief should be once again, this way I used to pick cotton. You know, I could pick cotton until I started doing this cotton picking magic. But these chart-ins should now have vanished like a taxi in a rainstorm. That handkerchief should be once again fully restored. The boys in the band should play a little chaser music, and I should bow to tremendous applause. There you are, and we thank you. In the middle. Ta-da! Take a big bow, buddy. One more. Thank you very much. Would you look at this and make sure that's the handkerchief you gave me?
Prejudice.
That's the one you gave me. You gave me this handkerchief. Thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate it. Now, here's your handkerchief back. Thank you very much. And some other kind of personal question. Have you got a souvenir Queen Elizabeth II 50-cent piece?
No.
No. Well, I don't either. I just thought I'd ask you. But I got some here that's almost as good. There's a gift certificate that's good for two of them in any bank. And thanks a lot for helping. How about a nice hand for a fine young man? And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Your applause.